Y mañana hay que van a esperar.
Muy bien. Parental discipline may be likened to gardening.
Ya voy.
A gardener prepares the soil, waters, and feeds the plant.
And provides protection from pests and weeds. As the plant grows, the gardener may need to prune the plant in order to help it keep growing in the right direction. The gardener recognizes that a careful combination of various techniques will help him to produce a healthy plant. Similarly, parents care for their children in many ways, but at times they need to give discipline, which, like pruning, may correct growing inclination early on and help their children to grow in the right direction. Pruning, however, must be done carefully or a plant can suffer permanent harm. Likewise, parental discipline needs to be given with loving. The God of the Bible,
Loving care.
loving care. The God of the Bible, Jehovah, set us a beautiful example for parenting in that regard. In this regard, the discipline that he gives his audience,
Earthly
worshippers, is so effective and
desirable
desirable that they actually come to love discipline. They hold on to discipline and do not let it go. You can help your child to respond positively by imitating closely. Three key elements of God's discipline is loving, reasonable, and
consistent.
consistent. No sacamos la basura.
Loving discipline. Love is both the foundation of and the motivation for God's discipline. The Bible says,
Oh. Love is both the foundation of and the motivation for God's discipline. The Bible says those whom Jehovah loves, he reproves. Just as a father does a son in whom he delights. Furthermore, Jehovah is merciful and compassionate, slow to anger. For this reason, Jehovah is never abusive or cruel. Neither does he resort to harsh words, constant criticism, or hurtful sarcasm, all of which can injure like the staff of a sword. Granted, it is not possible for parents to imitate fully God's perfect example of self-control. Sometimes your passion will be stretched to the limit, but during the particularly difficult times, always remember that anger-based punishment is usually oppressive, excessive, and counterproductive. Furthermore, punishment motivated by anger or frustration is not discipline at all. It is simply a loss of self-control. On the other hand, when you discipline with love and self-control, you are likely to get better results. Consider how George and Nicole, two of the parents, quarreled over offset handed matters.
handled. When Jordan finally arrived, my wife and I were burning inside. This is the first one that was upset.
but we maintained control while we listened to his explanation. Since it was so late, we decided to discuss the matter in the morning. We all prayed together and went to bed. The next day, we were in a much better position to discuss the situation calmly and reach our son's heart. He willingly complied with our restrictions and accepted responsibility for his behavior. Thankfully, we realized that a quick response when people are upset is counterproductive. When our first step was to listen, things usually worked out for the best. George. ¿Qué? ¿Contestó bien el niño?
No. The next day, we were in a much better position to discuss the situation calmly and reach our son's heart. Our son willingly complied with our restrictions and accepted responsibility for his behavior. Thankfully, we realized that a quick response when people are upset is wrong.
George, I was outraged.
Outraged.
Outraged.